mga ladies naman from International will give you guys a story.
Yeah. Our slogan is Earth Heroines Fighting Climate Change.
And because they're really trying to be sustainable and environmental in that sense.
And at the end of the story, we will tell you a lesson to be learned, how we ourselves can play a part.
It was fun, and I feel so happy reading with the kids because it's not just all about reading but interacting with them, teaching them how to protect and how to conserve our environment for the next generation, which is them.
It was very exciting and fun, especially ako, mahilig ako sa bata. And it's not just about reading them a story and just sharing a moral, it's also imparting them a very important lesson on how we all together can be a hero for our environment. Information education campaign, which is what Inquirer is doing as well as with Miss Earth, and we also inject the 5 Rs. I think that is very vital for the kids to know kasi nga like what we always say, they are the next generation, and if it's not now, kailan pa natin alagaan yung environment natin. So, I support the love for reading, but I would strongly advise that you just don't read. You have to put it into your mind and then process it through your heart, because if you just read it, it's nothing. What is the most important is you understand it and you have to apply it every day.
We have our preliminary activities for them, for the ladies. And then for the coronation night, it's on November 4 at MOA Arena and 7 p.m.
Then we'll also have live telecast on Fax Stream, and then the late telecast on ABS-CBN 10 a.m. before ASAP. And we would also like to plug our social media site where you can follow our activities. It's for Miss Earth for Facebook, Miss Earth Official, and Miss Philippines Earth Official. Instagram and Twitter, it's at Miss Earth.
It's amazing to see because kids are very, how do you say, they just adopt everything you say, because kids of course are more naive than people who are older and more intelligent. So it's very nice to see the kids that are really adopting the words that we are saying, and they're so intelligent about like what is going on, and they could say the 5 R's, so I'm actually amazed.
I've loved interacting with kids throughout the Philippines. That's one of the main missions that Miss Earth does, is the I Love Our Earth school tours. And what amazes me is how their eyes, they're focused on what we're saying, and a lot of it's because we're foreigners and they want to learn about our countries. And the Miss Earth organization was founded on the belief that we can utilize pageant title holders to promote environmental awareness because we are strong speakers.
The kids are very, very curious, and I can see that they're all very eager to raise up their hands and answer and ask questions. I'm also very happy to share with them my time when I was in Singapore, and also they are very keen to come to Singapore. I can see from their eyes they want to know so much, and how my country do their part to sustain the environment.
It's so amazing because I work with kids in my country too, and when I see the kids, I see the future. I see you can do something big for this world, for save the Mother Earth. I really appreciate to see kids today because it's very my advocacy to work with kids and help us with going to school. So this is amazing for me.
Reading books develops children's their imagination, thinking. They plunge into the story as if they themselves are there.
As simple as not throwing plastic on the street. That could be like just a simple thing. But also, like, remember to turn off the light. Take maybe a 5-minute shorter bath. Sort out your garbage.
I really encourage the kids to start a recycling program within their school. So to implement bins and sort the recyclables, and then have them weekly have a group of kids go and deliver them to the recycling center. Taking actions are just something that we do, but also knowing that we have to uphold these actions as part of our culture is what's the most important, because it is in our mind, knowing that we have to always do this to protect the environment.
I will definitely force or encourage the kids to still do some readings in the books, and like to keep on critical for the information that comes on the internet. So a combination of that.
Being well knowledgeable and well read is going to help me in teaching, and being a more eloquent speaker when I go and do speaking engagements like this or work with kids. I encourage kids who want to go far in their career, in their studies, or just to be more sociable with their friends. Knowing the news and keeping up to date is a good topic starter.